What happens when your systematic attempt to secure a functional, family-anchored sanctuary traps you inside a high-stakes past sabotage matrix under the tight surveillance of an aggressive small-town hegemony, and your only hope of survival is to maintain a strict, hyper-vigilant personal defense strategy before an encroaching shadow threat permanently dismantles your biological boundaries? In this breathlessly paced, high-stakes emotional noir and single-dad thriller masterpiece of absolute structural irony, territorial paranoia, and heavy administrative friction, the traditional boundaries of standard romance fiction shatter under an avalanche of pure trust investment calculations and hyper-vigilant boundary defense mechanics. The narrative follows a fiercely independent, highly analytical protagonist whose structured small-town reality hits a sudden logistical wall as her hard-won tranquility is systematically targeted by external hostile actors. Driven by a raw survival instinct to safeguard her parental autonomy, secure high-friction asset protection, and avoid total submission to predatory administrative framing from an unseeing web of elite committee lords and ruthless gossip predators, she constructs a desperate, hyper-vigilant plan of strategic defense. The true brilliance of this fast-paced investigative survival playbook summary lies in Perry's exceptional mastery of mass-scale situational claustrophobia, localized town-square coordination grids, and agonizing forced proximity physical friction. As the primary targets navigate their high-pressure compromise behind closed residential doors and heavily secured municipal borders, her standard defensive armor completely melts into an elite, terrifying game of pure physical and mental survival against competitors tracking her every breakthrough in emotional resistance. Every clandestine encounter, secure perimeter scanner sweep of the town boundary, and localized territory boundary transaction inside the Maysen Jar theater becomes a minefield of potential exposure, exposing deep institutional exploitation, historic generational family debts, and a toxic inner circle of hidden administrative entities protecting their own dark, lucrative agendas. Trapped in close quarters with an incoming alpha threat who actively monitors her single dad for mission to shield his own private target control from a tightening trap, the protector's unhinged own the future and eliminate the threat protective instincts flare back to life, forcing a final high-pressure alliance where a single mismanaged secret allocation or broken tactical trust means the absolute execution of their final defenses. For hard-boiled relationship procedurals, dark community collapse mechanics, and fiercely resilient dynasty enthusiasts who live for complex multi-layered plots handled with narrative precision, this entry delivers an unforgettable listening experience where all ordinary safety nets vanish completely.